Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a little bit different. I've had a couple of requests in the comments about showing how I use my digital files in my crafting or how to make a card. So I thought I would try to do that today. I am not an expert at this. There are tons of Canva videos out there on YouTube, but I'm going to show you my way of doing it. It might not be the most expedient way of doing it, but that's the way I taught myself how to do it, so I'm going to share that with you. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. And if this is the kind of content you like and you'd like to see something else that you've seen on my channel that you'd like a tutorial on, please let me know and I will try to accommodate that. Again, I'm a novice at the tutorial thing, so bear with me as I get those up. So anyway, so today we're going to talk about Canva and Cricut Design Space, which is what I have. I have an Explorer, Air, and a Maker. And so we're going to talk about how to use those machines and Canva software. I'm also going to show you how you can just print once you've manipulated your file. If you want to print and fussy cut, or print and cut it out and put it onto your project, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So that is going to be basically the content of the video today. So let's start out by going into Canva. So I've already logged in and I'm on my home screen. Canva is a free program. There's also a premium version where you get more content, but you know, the free version would work well for you. I'm going to start by creating a design, and when you click that, you get this this menu of things that options you can choose. All of these options are preset by Canva, so that you can get templates if you want them for these different things. You can make a YouTube thumbnail, which is what I've been using to make my thumbnails, an Instagram post. You can do just about anything. So I'm going to select, or you can do a custom dimension where you can choose your dimensions in inches. But I'm going to select a preset template. I'm going to select the card template, which is 7 by 5, which is a landscape card. And so it brings you into the Canva design space where you're going to see a blank canvas. And if you look to your left, you're going to see all of the options that you have in terms of templates if you wanted to use a template. So if you just wanted to make a quick card, you could just hit a template. It pops over into design space. You just change the names or whatever, and you're good to go. You're free to go ahead and complete your project. But I'm going to create something from scratch, so I'm going to undo that. And I'm going to go to Uploads. And I'm going to upload content into Canva to work with. Now, I've already, because these files are kind of big, I already downloaded the files into Canva for us, but I'm going to show you how I went about getting them. So you click upload an image or video, and it pops up all these options. So if you have pictures on Instagram or Facebook and it's connected to Canva, it'll prompt you to connect. You can connect those pictures, or you can just go to your device, your phone or laptop or whatever you're using, and it pulls up the file. Well, I keep all these images. These are images that I got free from Feathers of Style Facebook group. That's the shop in Etsy where I get these particular images. And she also has a Facebook group, and so if you join her Facebook group, every now and then she will drop free files on her members. So that's how I came across this. This was a free file a few weeks back. So I'm going to get out of this because, like I said, I've already uploaded the pictures that we want to use today. And I'm going to use these 3 images right here. This is going to be my backgrounds. I'm just going to touch on that. And as you can see, it didn't come in as a full background. It didn't cover the whole canvas. So I'm going to right click and hit set image to make it set as my background. And now I have a pretty purple snow scene. So then I'm going to click on the other images that I want in my cute winter card. Make those a little smaller, and you can make these as large as small as you want. This is just what I prefer. Make her a little smaller. And I also want her facing her friend. So I'm going to go up here and click flip. horizontal, and now they're facing each other. Super cute. So right now you could be done with this. You could download this, whether it be just to print or to go into Design Space, and if you want to pull out your stamps or your dies and put your sentiment on there or add extra goodies to that to make it three-dimensional, you most certainly can. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to show you how to use text to add in your sentiment. So if you click on text, you come up with these headings here, and you have some preset font combinations provided by Canva, which I really love. So I'm going to use Hello Darling. I'm sorry, I have done this video this is my 4th video, so my voice is a little scratchy because I'm working in a new program and I'm trying to figure out how to record from my screen, so please bear with me. So I'm going to change this to Mary, and I'm going to change that to Christmas. And that, of course, is too big, and it's spelled wrong. Great. TMAS. There we go. And so I'm going to just take that down a notch or two. There we go. So now, you know, you have a completed card front here. So you can download this to Cricut Design Space to cut it out. So if you go to download, you see that you have a defaulted option here called print cards. Now that's Canva's way of getting more of your money. They have a print service that allows you to download your design and they print cards for you. But I don't want that. I'm going to print it myself. So I'm going to select file type and select PNG, which is a high quality image. And because I know this file is so big, see, it's 2,000 pixels. That's huge. So I'm going to take it down some and download it so that it will download properly in Cricut Design Space. So I'm going to download. And I'm going to click save, and it's just going to save into my downloads folder. And it says I've saved my design. Now I'm going into Cricut Design Space, and I'm going to start a new project. Sorry, it's taking a moment there. And I'm going to upload my file. Let's just delete these so we won't confuse ourselves. Sorry. Delete. That was me practicing for you guys. Unsuccessfully. Okay, so we're going to click delete. Then we're going to upload the image. And I'm going to download the updated image. I'm going to hit complex. I just choose complex for everything I enter in Design Space. It just makes it easier. And I'm going to choose print and cut because that's what we want. And I'm going to change this to Purple Christmas just so I can find it later on if I want. And I'm going to tag it Feathers of Style because that's the name of the shop that I got it from. And I'm going to hit save. I'm going to import that into my Cricut Design Space canvas. And now it's in here, and it's a little less, because remember I shrunk it down in Canva, so it's a little less than 7 by 5, which is fine, because I want a little border on my card, so I'm actually going to make this even a little smaller. 6.75 by 4.75, and now I'll have a nice little half-inch border around my card, between my card and my base. So now I'm done here. I can click Make It, and it appears on the print and cut page to let me know that it's, you know, it's going to fit perfectly and it's going to print out perfectly. I'll hit Continue. I'll hit Send to Printer. And what I do is I click Use System Dialog on, because what I want is for my my printer dialog setter, my printer setter dialog to come up so I can make some changes. and I'm going to click Preferences. Oop, it's not selected the right printer. That's why that looked weird. And I'm going to select paper type, and I'm going to select cover matte. That is what I use on my machine. Machines vary, but that is what prints 110 pound. That's what shoots out 110 pound cardstock, because I have a laser jet and a inkjet. So the laser jet, you need to actually select the paper in order for it to print without sticking, without jamming this machine. So that's what I use. And then over here, I say I want the best finish on it. I want the best color printing, best everything, so I go from standard to best. And then you just click print and you're ready to go. You put it in your machine, you follow the machine prompts on Cricut, and choose, heavyweight cardstock, 100-pound cardstock. Well, usually on my printer I choose poster board to print out 110-pound cardstock. Your machine may vary, but that's just what I've determined works best for my machine. And then you're good to go. Now, to do this without a machine, all you have to do is, once you leave Canva and you do the download, you go into your folder, and wherever you downloaded that file to, you click on it. And in my machine, it pulls up the photo editor software where you can print, full page color, or you can change it to 5x7, or print, 4 3x5s, or whatever it is you're printing. And I just, resize this. If it's not right, I resize it to the size I want to do using resize, and then I just print. And it goes straight to my printer, and you can just, use your paper trimmer to cut it out, or fussy cut it out, depending on what it is. And that's how you can use the digital images without actually having a printer. Super simple, super easy. So that's basically what I do. And I just, I go with, in Canva, I go with what looks good to me. I have no design theory or anything. I usually go with what matches. There are a ton of backgrounds and things in, scroll down. There are tons of backgrounds and things in Canva if you want to just experiment and try, using a background. You can just change the background in Canva. You can add, there are elements that you can add in Canva if you want, different additional clip art or videos or whatever. You can create whatever it is your little heart desires in Canva, and then print it out for your own, gratification. And so, hope that is helpful to you guys today. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment in the description box. Let me know if you have any other questions, or you want any other tutorials about something that you've seen on my channel. And I will definitely, now that I kind of got this program figured out, will try to do that for you. In the meantime, I hope you are crafting and happy and safe and well, and have a great crafty day. Thanks.